Welcome back to TFacts, your go-to channel for the latest in pop culture and reality TV. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of asterisk sister wives and the fascinating lives of Kody Brown and his family. First up, we explore the surprising salaries of the Sister Wives cast. With 19 seasons under their belt, just how much does Kody Brown and his family earn from the show? You might be shocked to find out the real figures. Next, we turn to Kody Brown himself. In a candid moment that caught fans off guard, he recently revealed some emotional reflections about his relationships and the changes he's faced. Is this a step towards redemption or just more drama? Then, we dive into the ongoing Coyote Pass land dispute, where tensions are flaring between Kody's remaining wife, Robyn, and the other family members. Fans are voicing their outrage, and we've got all the details on what's been unfolding. In a Heartfelt segment, we'll discuss Kody's recent visit with his daughter, Aspyn, where they confronted the strain in their relationship. Can this father-daughter duo find common ground and heal from the past? And finally, we'll take a somber turn as we preview an upcoming episode focused on the tragic loss of Garrison Brown. Janelle Brown opens up about his passing in a tribute that promises to be both emotional and powerful. How will the family face this unimaginable loss? Let's kick things off with an in-depth look at how much Kody Brown and his family earn from their long-running reality show, Sister Wives Asterisk. After 19 seasons on the air, fans often wonder about the financial side of this unique family dynamic. While many might assume that the cast rakes in a hefty salary, the reality is quite different. According to reports from various outlets, including the Daily News, Kody, along with his wives Mary, Christine, Janelle, and Robyn, have earned around $40,000 per episode for the latest season. With season 19 consisting of 24 episodes, that adds up to approximately $960,000 for each adult cast member. However, the family doesn't pocket all of that money, they share it. It's estimated that they receive about 10% of the per-episode budget, which means they might see around $25,000 to $40,000 combined for each episode. Since the show's debut in 2010, it's believed the Brown family has made around $3 million in total just from filming. When you break that down, it equates to about $375,000 annually. But here's the kicker. With a family that includes over 20 members, it's clear that this income may not stretch as far as it seems, especially since many of Kody's wives have their own jobs outside of the show. Interestingly enough, it has been reported that years ago, the family took a pay cut to keep the show afloat. TLC had low ratings during season 11, and the network even considered canceling Asterisk Sister Wives Asterisk. However, Kody negotiated with the network, indicating a willingness to work for less just to keep their story on air. This situation raises questions among fans about how a family of this size manages their finances, particularly given their history of living in large homes throughout their time in the spotlight. Kody's past employment as a salesman became a distant memory when he transitioned to reality TV stardom, quitting his job in 2010 to focus on building the family's brand. Since then, he has also authored a New York Times best-selling book. As for his former wives, each has carved out their own niche. Mary runs a bed and breakfast called Lizzie's Heritage Inn and is involved with LuLaRoe fashion. Janelle has established herself as a certified health coach, while Christine is venturing into the brand of legal consulting with her business, Brown Quest LLC, and is also set to release a memoir titled Asterisk Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom in September 2025. The family has adapted to generate income as social media influencers and also participates in cameo videos, connecting with fans who are eager to hear from them. As Sister Wives continues to push forward, fans are left wondering how these financial realities will impact the family in the long run. Moving on to our second story, let's discuss Kody Brown's unexpected moment of vulnerability during a recent episode of Sister Wives Asterisk. Fans have watched Kody evolve over the past 19 seasons, but his latest comments reveal a side of him that many have not seen before. Once viewed as a confident, sometimes arrogant figure, Kody has begun to acknowledge the emotional turmoil within himself and his family. In a candid conversation with his remaining wife, Robyn, Kody expressed sentiments that many viewers found surprising. As Robyn became emotional discussing the state of their family, she urged him to process his feelings and move forward. Kody, in a rare moment of humility, admitted, "And I apologize, and I understand that I've been in a bad place. I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to them." This kind of acknowledgement is a significant departure from the deflective remarks he often made in past seasons. During his confessional, Kody shared more of his internal struggle, stating, "Plural marriage is hard. I thought from my myopic perspective it was just hard on me, but I failed to recognize what a struggle this would be for my wives." His words indicate a crucial step in understanding the profound impact his actions have had on those around him, particularly his wives, whom he often criticized in the past. Fans were shocked to see Kody admit to being kind of arrogant and cocky in the way he handled the relationships with his wives and older children. Reflecting on past statements, he noted, "Like all that sh*t I said about not loving my wives and stuff, my exes, was just like me trying to dial in how I felt about it." This moment revealed a vulnerable Kody, unmasking the emotional defenses he'd built up over the years to cope with the challenges of his lifestyle and his divorces. However, the journey toward mending his relationships is still fraught with difficulties. Despite his claims of seeking to move forward, Kody's actions often suggest otherwise. Fans have been quick to notice his ongoing tension with Robyn and the strained connections with his children, indicating that reconciliation, while desired, may still be a distant goal. As Kody tries to navigate these complex emotions, many viewers are left to wonder, can he truly rebuild and repair the broken bonds with both his wives and children? Or is his journey towards redemption one that he is still struggling to embrace fully? Now, let's turn our attention to the ongoing drama surrounding Coyote Pass, a piece of land that has become a significant source of tension among the * sister, wives * family. The conflict over this property has intensified in recent months, and Robyn Brown has found herself at the center of the storm. Fans have been vocal on social media, expressing their outrage over her alleged role in the family disputes related to the sale of the property. Originally purchased with dreams of creating a shared family home, Coyote Pass quickly transformed into a battleground following Kody's separations from Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Many fans have criticized Robyn, accusing her of trying to manipulate the situation to her advantage. Some viewers feel that her focus on the financial outcomes of the property negotiations is overshadowing the emotional repercussions for the family. Reports have confirmed that the Brown family sold the Coyote Pass property for $1.5 million. Despite this sizable sum, the sale has done little to mend the rifts within the family. The emotional fallout from the property sale continues, fostering distrust and animosity among them. Fans have taken to social media platforms like X, sharing their thoughts, with many calling into question Kody's claims that he wasn't trying to rip off Mary or Janelle during the discussions. It's clear that the sale represents more than just a financial transaction. It signifies a painful chapter in the Brown family's history. The initial vision of Coyote Pass as a beautiful homestead for the entire family is now clouded by bitterness and unresolved issues. As they navigate life after this sale, it remains to be seen how these emotional wounds will affect their relationships and future. What's evident is that the fallout from Coyote Pass extends far beyond real estate. It encapsulates the very essence of their family dynamic. As the show progresses, viewers will be watching closely to see if this conflict can be resolved and if the family can move forward from the shadows of their past. In our fourth story, we take a closer look at Kody Brown's recent visit to Utah, where he sought to reconnect with some of his children, particularly his daughter, Aspyn. This father-daughter reunion came after years of tension and estrangement, and it marks a crucial attempt by Kody to mend his fractured relationships with his kids. During this April 27 episode of Sister Wives *, Kody made arrangements to see Aspyn and her sisters, and what ensued was a heartfelt and revealing conversation. Kody shared that Aspyn confronted him with a painful question. "What did I do? Why don't you like me?" This moment was particularly poignant, highlighting the deep feelings of alienation that have developed over the years due to Kody's tumultuous relationships with his ex-wives. Kody reflected on the conversation, revealing that he had to reassure Aspyn, saying, "Sweetheart, I love you. And I always have and always will." This acknowledgement was a significant step toward rebuilding their connection, and Kody expressed that this visit felt like it was filled with purpose. He explained to Robyn that leaving Utah with an improved relationship with Aspyn was a positive outcome of the trip. However, Kody also admitted that the lingering effects of his divorces created a barrier between him and his children. He expressed feelings of alienation, stating, "I got alienated from my children when the divorces happened." The complexities and emotional turbulence surrounding his past relationships have made it challenging for him to reach out to his kids. His revelations during this visit suggest that Kody is beginning to understand the impact of his choices on his family, but it raises questions about how much damage has already been done. With Aspyn's determination to maintain a relationship with her father, fans are left wondering, will Kody be able to successfully navigate the complexities of his family connections moving forward? As Sister Wives continues to air, viewers will be eager to see if Kody can truly bridge the gaps that have formed within his family and foster stronger bonds with all of his children. And finally, we're discussing a deeply emotional and significant moment coming up on Sister Wives, the tribute to Garrison Brown, who tragically passed away in March 2024. His death has been a haunting shadow over the family, and fans have been eagerly waiting for the moment when they will see how the family addresses this profound loss on the show. In a preview for an upcoming episode, Janelle Brown opens up about the day Garrison died, a conversation that many viewers have been anticipating since the current season premiered. This episode is set to tackle the elephant in the room that has lingered since the news of his passing broke, especially since Garrison had been edited out of several scenes per the family's request to give everyone time to cope. Janelle's emotional discussion about Garrison is expected to be a centerpiece of this episode, as she reflects on the overwhelming grief and the complexities of coming to terms with such an unimaginable loss. In the preview, she tearfully expresses how she didn't remember the next few minutes after hearing the news, indicating the profound shock and devastation that enveloped her in that moment. It's essential to note that TLC is honoring Garrison's memory with a disclaimer at the beginning of the episode, acknowledging the sensitive nature of the content and providing support resources for viewers who may be affected. As the show prepares to honor Garrison, fans are hoping for a heartfelt tribute that captures the love the Brown family had for him. This moment promises to be both heart-wrenching and cathartic, and it raises questions about how the family will collectively navigate their grief in the public eye. Will this episode help to bring closure, or will it open up new wounds? Garrison's tribute is set to be a poignant reminder of the family's unimaginable loss, and many fans are eager to see how the Brown family honors his memory and grapples with their pain as they move forward.